This is Josiah Plays Neverwinter Nights, Hordes of the Underdark. Alright, I'm out here roaming around in a little area called Waterdeep. And we can't get into that place because it's barred from the other side. We're trying to get into some places here. Barred from the other side. Locked. Let's see what's in here. I can come in here and I can peruse these offerings. Ooh, a magical longbow that's unidentified. How do I identify my shit? Well, I'm not gonna steal this. Just want to see what's in here. And see if I can actually open all these things. I can. Fire opal. I like the sound of that. Has the word fire in it. Argali's arms. Maybe this is the place where I can get some... Nothing special about that door. Maybe this is the place where I can get some leather armor. It will glow brightly forever. You know, as a stealther, though... Does light affect stealth in this game? Because I'm already radiating light from this ring I'm wearing. Or something that I'm wearing. Yeah, this ring. Like, watch if I take this off. Well, it does change the lighting a little bit. It's enough light in here that it's not really making a difference, but... This is Argali's personal guard.
I greet you.
Just don't touch anything you're not supposed to and we'll get along fine.
I greet you.
Blacksmith. And Argali. Blacksmith is busy hammering away at her anvil. Too busy to talk to me. This halfling has a hard, uncompromising look in her eyes. The clothes she wears and her general bearing indicate a successful merchant. There is also a pride in her bearing as she touches her merchandise. Let's see. Well, it's the only shop that's left, Nox. There's no more shops. So if this place doesn't sell leather armor, nobody does in all of Waterdeep.
Hello.
A dark frown covers this woman's face as she surveys her displays of weapons and armor. As you approach her, she cocks her head to the side and arches an imperious eyebrow.
If you come to this shop to loot it, you should know that there are protections to guard against such things.
Is that how you greet all your customers? She pauses and examines your bearing. Great pardon. Now that Argali looks upon you, she sees that you have more of the look of an adventurer than a common looter. How can Argali's filth be of assistance today? Wait a minute. Are you talking about yourself in the third person? Argali speaks as she does. Who are you to judge her words when she deigns to speak to you? You may count yourself fortunate indeed that you have been graced by her presence, and that you shall be blessed with her goods, should you have the coin. Well, Fire Snake doesn't like stuck-up merchants, so Fire Snake will go away. Okay, have it your way, Argali. Now, how can Argali Sylph be of assistance to you today? May I ask you some questions? Although Argali's purpose is the making of money, she does make time to assist those who have need of information. Tell me about the attacks. Argali has strong guards and powerful defenses, so no raiders get into her shop. But Argali is angered by this war on her city. She wishes to help those who defend her. That is why she stays open, even when business is bad. I thought a war would be good for your business. Argali has no problem with war in general, but she has a problem with a war that comes to her home and burns it down. Argali would much sooner sell her goods to adventurers. Then it is reasonable to assume that her goods will be used to slay monsters and spread her fame. Selling to those who would murder children and other innocents does not make for a reputable arms dealer. Argali knows this is not a popular opinion among her peers. That is a noble philosophy. Alas, no one, not even the Argali Sylph, can be positive that the use of her merchandise will be for good. Argali knows only that she must try. Argali has been told that some might come who would try to help the city. You are one of those. So, famed adventurer, tell Argali what your needs are. May I ask you some more questions? Tell me about yourself. Yes, Argali doesn't blame you for wanting to know more about her. Argali's father was Typhonus Sylph, former Pasha of Kalimshan, and a wealthy merchant. Kalimshan, hi. He taught Argali that thinking one is the best is part of actually becoming one of the best. Typhonus Sylph was a great man. But a great man has enemies. It was these enemies who brought Typhonus down. Argali lost everything when her father fell. Everything but her pride. Though poor, she still knew she was the best, and she vowed to build herself up again. Argali left Kalimshan and came to Waterdeep. Argali became a merchant, like her father, the great Typhonus. She started with nothing but pride, but now Argali is as wealthy as her father ever was. How did your father lose his position? Kalimshan is full of corruption and greed. Argali was only 10 when her father's cousin poisoned him. Typhonus held her hand as he died, and told her to be strong and calculating, to trust no one, not even kin. The only one Argali can trust is Argali herself. Argali learned her lesson well. She is now wealthy, healthy, and most importantly, alive. That is a bitter lesson. Argali sneers at you before replying. It was hard, but now Argali has all she was ever striving for. Her father would be proud. Now enough of this topic. Argali does not want to speak of it anymore. What can she do for you? Let me see your inventory. Argali Sylph is a great merchant. She has generously agreed to keep her shop open and make her arms and armor available for purchase despite all dangers. It is a sad day when the streets are closed and the people too scared to flock to buy Argali's magnificent goods. Would you be interested in seeing Argali's goods? They are very high quality. Let me see your inventory. Argali sells only the best. Let's see this best. Power shield +3. Hey, good. A bunch of armor types I can't use. Well, I can use them, but I'm not going to. Eyes of Petrification. Hammered from a Gorgon's armor plates. Gives you some flesh to stone powers. Pot helmet, Watchman's helm. Gives you some fat bonuses to listen, search, and spot. Damn! Fat bonuses. Oh, it's 15,000 gold, though. Some more boots of striding. Gauntlets of ogre power. +2 strength. Gauntlets of pillar ramming, more like. Bracers of dexterity. Don't I have something that's adding to my dexterity right now? Yeah, I have 2 decks on my belt. Striding, so much striding, all of the striding. Oh, here we go. Leather armor +3, can't afford it. Padded armor +3, can't afford it. What's my dex right now? It's 21, giving me a bonus of 5. Like, leather armor, if I wore it, gives me a max dex of 6, so that's what I want, is leather. I think studded leather only gives me a max dex of 4, so I don't want studded leather. I want leather. Padded, you need a lot more dex to really take advantage of padded. Leather +2, oh, I can almost afford that. But I can't. Almost is not enough. Unless I sell some rogue stones. I mean, how many rogue stones do I really need? You know what I mean? Weapons, I mean, I don't really feel like I desperately need any more weapons. A lot of weapons. A shiz-o-nit load of weapons. Posit longbow. That lets you use your strength bonus, but I don't really have a strength bonus. It sucks that your longbow damage, you don't get damage bonus from this, and you don't get damage bonus from your dex in this edition. That sucks. Hey, what's up, Rayoma? How you doing? Or Ravoma? I can't see. How you doing? What act you in? I'm literally at the very beginning of the Hordes of the Underdark. Yeah, I don't think you got dex bonus to damage Elven Court Bow. On anything in this edition, which I forgot about. Big old weapons. Protan Skull Crusher. A dire mace. Man, this is some nice-ass weapons. Amulet of Natural Armor. Very expensive. How do I get something like this identified? Oh, I can pay money to have it identified. Cool. It's a lesser ironstone blue. Ironstones are well known to possess different powers depending on their color. When activated, they orbit around the head of their owner. Only one lesser ironstone can be activated at a time. The blue ironstone increases your wisdom by 2. That's rad because I'm a cleric. So wisdom by 2 is fantastico. How do I equip this? I guess it's active now. Yeah, it is, because I have a 20 wisdom. Does that mean I can memorize more spells? I can memorize another 5th. And I guess that's all. Just another 5th. Can't see very good here. Because like the background itself is, maybe I got another 1st as well. Second, 3rd, 4th, What does restoration even do? Restoration's pretty good. Another flame strike. Fluff, 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 flame strike. Alright, cool. I got more spells because my wisdom went up. Can I identify this dagger? No, because I have to be...
I see you come back to Argali. Argali is glad you have need of her mercantile skills.
I have played it before, Ravona, but it was a long time ago. We'll lose the buff on rest? What? The lesser ironstone thing goes away? That's lame. A drow dagger. The runes on this dagger are identified as belonging to the Red Sisters, a notorious sect of drow assassins. All I want to know is how much does it sell for? 1,400? I mean, am I really going to use this short sword? I don't think I am. No, I better keep it. I gotta have some melee weapon, right? I mean, how badly do I really need rogue stones? I know I have to use them to activate my Relic of the Reaper, but I'm gonna find more, right? Or I can buy more once I have a lot more money. How do you cast them in place of another spell you memorized? If I want to cast a spell... Drag it onto your hotbar. It is on my hotbar. It will have an S instead of number of times its... I don't understand. How do I do it? I did drag these to my hotbar. Are you sure you can do that in Neverwinter Nights 1? I know you can do it in Neverwinter Nights 2. Alright, drag it to my hotbar from where? Do I have to hold down a button or something when I do it? Or open it up from the spell book. Let's just try this. It doesn't have an S. Remove all the heals from one level, memorize other stuff, and put the heal from that level in that bar anyway, and rest you will see. Alright, let's try it. I, 'cause, 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 ' know what? I want all this crap out of these quick slots. I can just use these things from inventory if I want to. Get out of here. I need more room for spells. Alright, stealth and search. I want to clear that off the quick bar. I want to put rapid shot in this first slot right here. But I don't know how. Oh, maybe I have to clear the quick slot. Okay. Now. Let's say I've got no cure minor wounds. And now I go here to level 0, and instead of cure minor wounds, I memorize some useless shit. Actually, I think it doesn't work for cantrips. And anyway, there's nothing else I want to memorize from the fucking cantrips anyway. Let's talk about first level spells. If I remove Cure Light Wounds here, and I go in here and I memorize nothing but first level spells. I mean, I'm not going to use buffs very often because I just don't like using buffs. So, what's something else I can memorize? Endure Elements is kind of terrible. I could summon some tiny little things that would be useless at this level. Inflict Light Wounds. That's garbage. Divine Favor is actually really good. That's a +3, goes up to a +4. Only lasts 1 minute though. Shield of Faith is okay, but it gives you a deflection bonus, and that doesn't stack with your deflection bonus from your item. Heroic Shield helps versus missile weapons, yeah. Bane. Protection from alignment. Alright, let's just say I want so many Divine Favors. And I want to drag that shit to my bar. And then I also want to drag Cure Light Wounds to my bar. I'd see it does have that S now, like you spoke of. And then I'm going to sleep right here in the middle of Argali's shop. Alright, so now I have Cure Light Wounds here and Divine Favor. So if I cast a Cure Light Wounds, it does deduct 1 from my Divine... Oh, that's great. Man, how the fuck were you supposed to figure that out without somebody telling you, though? That was very convoluted. It's really easy how to do it in Neverwinter Nights 2. There's just a little button that you click for spontaneous casting. Okay. Well, that's good then. Let's clear everything out of here. Now, I'm not going to be able to fit all my spells on this bar right here. So... let's see here. Because I'm going to have at least 2 spells of each thing. First level has Cure Light, second level has Cure Moderate, Cure Serious, Cure Crit. Does this even have one that you can spontaneously cast at this level? Healing Circle? Healing Circle sucks. I remember Battle Tide being kind of good. It's okay. Energy Buffer. Now that's some elemental resistance. That is some elemental resistance right there. But I'm all about the Flame Strike, honestly, on level 5. And 6th has Heal. Can you spontaneously cast Heal or just the Cure spells? I mean, I guess I can find out. Well, that's okay. I'm probably not going to. I'm going to save this for my elemental summoning anyway. So I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 spells on my bar, basically. And I can only fit 9 here. So let's start with my weakest spells, which are Cure Minor Wounds. And then let's go on to Cure Light Wounds and Divine Favor. Then let's go on the second level, where I will memorize nothing but Lesser Restoration. I think that doesn't stack with bonuses from magic items though. Ultra Vision. Even the benefits of Magical Darkness. So I could cast Magical Darkness and cast Ultra Vision. How long does that last? A round per level. Not much. How long does this last? An hour per level. Ooh. I don't want to have a ton of spells on my bar though. So endurance do? Constitution. Bull's strength, Nox. Bull's strength. Oh, 8 is good. Alright, I'm gonna keep it really simple and just memorize a shitload of aids. Aids? You know what I mean? Third level. It's Clarity again. Protects against mind affecting effects. Spell Magic is nice. Negative energy protection is nice. How about Searing Light? 10d8 versus Undead. Only 5d8 versus people. No save. Do I have to make an attack roll on this? Probably. Summon creature 3. Magic Vestment. True seeing. Continual flame! I can just run around casting continual flame on everything. That's actually kind of hilarious. Don't forget skywriting. Oh, skywriting would be awesome. If only I could get skywriting. Alright, honestly, I feel like I should have more than just one thing here. I feel like I should have more spells memorized, really, to be realistic here. Alright, I got a bunch of divine favors. I've got a bless. Got a shield of faith. Got a protection from alignment. Second level, I've got a couple of aids. A couple darkness. An ultra vision. A lesser rest. Oh, resist elements. Yeah, that's not bad. Third level, we'll get a prayer, a clarity, a dispel magic, a protection from elements. An hour per level. A magic vestment and a true seeing. Fourth level. I'm just not going to put all these on my bar is what I'm going to do. I'm only going to put the heals on my bar, and then if I want to cast the other stuff, I'll have it, I'll just cast it from the radio wheel or whatever. Or maybe I'll put this stuff on, like, my third bar or something. Fourth level, I've got a restoration, a couple walls of fire. Alright, let's make that 2 restorations. And 3 walls of fire. 5th level, all flame strike. 6th level, all summon creature. So then, what we're gonna do is... How many things can I have on my bar? If I'm gonna have... Cure Minor, Cure Light. I'm gonna have Cure Moderate here. Cure Serious here. And Cure Critical here. And I've got room for those 2. I could put 2 more other spells on my front bar. What might those be? Oh, Wall of Fire, for sure. And Flame Strike and Summon Creature. And... Don't forget skywriting, he says. Wall of fire. Flame strike. Summon creature. Okay, I'm gonna leave that one blank for now. Because if I want to cast some spells, I can always just come in here. Defensive casting mode. Fairy mode. Oh, I could put turn undead on my bar. I think I should be pretty good at turning undead. How does my turning undead work in this? Force undead to flee, activated 3 times per day plus charisma modifier. Oh shit, my charisma modifier is terrible. Level and charisma are to determine how many dead are returned. I see. So I'm not going to be very good at turn undead probably, but I've got it there anyway. Just in case I need it. Then I guess I could put the rest of these spells on my second bar. Honestly, who wants to use that fucking obnoxious... Magic vestment, seeing, restoration. Alright, cool. Who wants to use that radio menu, really? Not this guy. So I could really use some better armor right about now. Thinking about selling a rogue stone or two.
I see you come back to Argali.
I want to test something. Okay, I have 4863. Now let's say I come over here to your fire arrows. Where's your fire arrows? I know you have some. Well, why don't we pretend like we don't have fire arrows? That'd be good. Apparently she's got every fucking kind of arrow. Except for fire arrow. Ice arrow, get out of here with that blasphemy. Let's say I want some arrows +1. $2.95. Oh my god! You get the whole stack for that price! Are you serious? Wow. That's great. I need to go back to that person that sold the fire arrows. So I can just get a whole bunch of +1 arrows. Let me just make sure this is only charging me $2.95. Yeah, it's giving me 99 of them for that low price. Alright, cool. So now I have shit tons of magical arrows. Alright, cool. That's good. It's good. Hey, I have a question. Ravoma, if you're here still. Do you know if your shedding light affects your stealth at all? Because I'm a shadow dancer. I can hide in plain sight. And I'm really good at stealth. Like, my character's got plus a lot. 25 to hide and move silently at level 15. So I'm really good at hiding, but what I want to know is if I'm shedding light, does it give me a penalty? Or does it not affect anything in this game? Oh, I can sell this sapphire. I could sell some of these potions too. I'm not going to use all these. Let's keep it real here. Apparently, instead of selling it, I drank it. So, that's cool. Potion of speed I'll hold on to. Rod of Resurrection. I can sell it for 7,500. Am I ever gonna need Thieves' Tools +3? I doubt it, but I'll hold on to them for now. Am I ever really gonna use an acid flask? Or alchemist fire? Maybe. I'll hold on to them. Lesser Ironstone I'm for sure gonna use. Worn Book. Healer's Kit. Am I ever gonna use a healer's kit? Alright. What if I sold one of these? Hold on, before I fuck around, let's quick save again. What if I sold one of these? I just sold all of them. Okay, not really what was intended there. So, let's load that save. Load that quick save. I just want to sell one. Let's not get crazy. I guess I have to split the stack. Alright, now I have 6,600. What kind of armor can I afford now? no check penalty. Yeah, let's get leather armor. We can't get +3, that's too much. Does he have some leather armor +2? Does she have some leather armor +2? Yeah, 4371. That's what we want, right there. That should jack our AC way up. 23 AC. Equip this. All the way up to 27. Now I'm feeling good about things. And we're no longer... Oh, I still have bark skin on. That might not be my correct AC. Commoner's outfit? Get the fuck out of here. Cool, and I still have 4 rogue stones left. You know what, while I'm here, grab another stack of +1 arrows. I don't want to run out. Yeah, let's rest again. And now I look like some kind of Assassin's Creed guy, but without the hood. I think I'm some kind of ninja. Oh, but I have 25 AC. That's great. I'm happy with 25 AC at this point. Because I have... Oh, these are okay, I guess. But they're not great. Alright, I feel reasonably well equipped enough to venture forth into... Wait a minute. Now that I activate this... Huh. If I try to memorize another spell, let me just test something. If I try to get slick and throw a remove fear in there, and then I rest. Because if using the ions, if the 20 plus 2 wisdom doesn't even let you get more spells, that's kind of sad. The fuck is the keybind for my spell book? B. No, I ain't got that removed. I ain't got that fear in there anymore. In my opinion, the Iron Stone should not go away. But that's okay, because I still have a nice 20 wisdom, which will help me with my save DCs. And I don't really know what else. I don't think I use wisdom much for my skills. Spot, I guess. Spot and listen. Okay. Good, good. Alright. Now I look like... I don't know. I'm off to the fucking river dance or some shit. I got all kind of sparkly around me. Sparkle spark. Gonna spark it up. gonna spark it up. That's right, I'm gonna spark it up. Spark, 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 spark it up. Ready for the Spoonie Festival? Yes, indeed. Whip, drop, cast spell, examine, split. Okay. I know I've been messing around a whole lot in the beginning of this, but, you know, I'm trying to get my bearings here. And that's no bull. Docks closed until further notice. Door is barred from the other side. What's going on over here? Oh yeah, it's that bugged item. Alright, I think we're finally ready to go down into Underdark, Undermountain, Undertale. Underoos. I don't think it's Underoos, Josiah. Look, you don't know. Could be Underoos. Tamsoul Parlay. Alright, I've already talked to everyone. I've explored everything. I've fully geared myself up. I'm ready to rock. Hey, White Thesta. Always good to see you. Oh, Deacon's here! Deacon! I think I can get Deacon to join me. What's spoonier than a normal bard? A kobold bard.
Deacon greets the noble hero!
Furiously writing away in a small tome, the small kobold is not aware of your approach. When he glances up and notices you, he smiles broadly.
Boss, you comes to big human city. Somehow Deacon just knew you would come.
Groan, not you again. Deacon? As in that kobold bard from near your top?
You remembers, Deacon! Deacon's so happy now! Deacon not sees you for so long since he writes book! Deacon think you not remember him at all!
Oh yeah. Remember Cacophony? He's back! I have a copy of that book, actually.
Oh, you gets book! Deacon so very pleased! Did you read it, boss? Did you likes it?
It's about my first adventure. What's not to like?
You likes it! Deacon so happy! Good news be that Deacon work on new book now. See? Deacon not got title for it yet, however.
I'm sure it will be suitably epic.
Maybe. That's why Deacon come to Waterdeep. There be call for heroes. And Deacon want to be hero like boss was. To make for a good book, Deacon thinking.
And what do you know about the situation here exactly?
Deacon know lots. Deacon is bored after all. And Undermountain be great legend.
Do you know things about Undermountain?
Deacon not only knows things about Undermountain, Deacon know plenty of things about Drow and Underdark too. Old Master Timofarer used to speak about it all the time. Deacon knows, for instance, that Undermountain was made by a human named Alastair way back before City was here. Was just little dungeon back then maybe, but humans get so carried away. Deacon know lots about Undermountain inside too. Before Deacon come to a city, Deacon collect tales of adventurers who go inside and come out.
That's pretty smart.
Deacon just try to be helpful. Otherwise, some hero only take Deacon along to carry stuff maybe, and Deacon still got bad back.
He's got a bad back. So you came here expecting to go into Undermountain by yourself? The kobold shakes his head, grinning.
Deacon not so silly. Deacon not going to the mountain by himself, no. Deacon just get killed that way. Deacon great kobold hero, but still just little kobold. Deacon come and hope that he find other adventurers. Maybe they take Deacon with them, but...
Here the kobold sighs sadly.
Nobody wants to take little kobold along.
I already asked him about this. Well, Deacon, how about we join forces, you and I? Deacon claps his hands together excitedly.
Yay! Deacon think you never ask, boss. We make great team, you and Deacon. Just you wait and see.
I officially have Deacon on my team. Officially got Deacon up in here. Now, can I directly control Deacon? I don't think I can in this game. I think he just does his fucking thing. Now, I can issue commands to him, but I can't, like, literally take control of him, I don't think, and make him do exactly what I want.
Deacon?
Never mind. But what I can do... Deacon... Here's Deacon's inventory. Whoa! He's got better armor than I do! What is this shit? Deacon has better... I got protection +3? Hold the fuck on! Dragon Tooth Amulet. Only usable by Reptilian. This Dragon Tooth Amulet that Deacon wears looks very much like one of the artifacts that was stolen from your mentor's home in Hilltop during your adventure involving Undertide. When asked about it, Deacon merely shuffles from foot to foot and mumbles that it was given to him, but little more. Regardless of its significance, Deacon doesn't seem willing to give it up to anyone, even you. Gives him some nice resist, some strength, some regeneration. That's a good-ass amulet. Alright, Boots of Reflexes +2 are like what I've got. He has a better ring of protection than me. Okay, no. Give me that, Deacon. We're gonna have a little tradesies. We're gonna have a little fun trade between friends. Fun trade between friends. I give you a ring, you give me a ring. Everything is equal. If I wore this armor, I'd have 7, 8, 9, 10 AC with a -1 check penalty. 7. You know, I think I'll let Deacon keep his studded leather for now. Hashtag fun trade between friends. Yes, he's got a crossbow. I'm afraid I need you to man up and tank for me, Deacon. He's got a shield. He could tank for me. Bracers of armor +2. What? What? He's got a +3 dagger. He's got a short sword. Wait, he can't use this? Why is he carrying around a short sword that he can't use? Alright, Deacon, I need to check Deacon's, like, business out and see what he can actually do. So, let's examine him. Alright, he's a level 14 bard, level 1 red dragon disciple. He's got kind of ass stats across the board, except he's got a decent charisma. He's got a crossbow. He's got 20% arcane spell failure. That isn't good. What can he do? Oh my god, his lore skill! You know what he can do? He can identify every fucking item I find from now on. That's what he can do. He's also really good at perform, which seems like it'll come in handy a lot. Spellcraft, and that's it. So he is literally here to identify items, and that's it. Alright, what can he do? He can do a bard song. Bards sing a song, bolsters their allies. Bard level. How much perform skill does he have? 21. So he can actually do this one. Are these all, do these all add up? They are additive. Oh my god, this song is actually going to be really fucking good. Because it has all of these things. Wow. How often can he do this song? Last 10 rounds. Okay, what else has he got? He can identify like a mug. He gets some bonuses to his armor class for being a little dragon boy. He gets some extra hit dice for being a little dragon boy. He's better with a light crossbow. His song lasts 5 more rounds, so now it lasts 15 rounds. Plus to saves. Oh, he does have a lot of feat investiture in using his crossbow. So I shouldn't really take that away from him. And weapon focus. Yeah, he's got 1, 2, 3, like 4 fucking feats poured into using the crossbow. So he's gonna use the crossbow. I was gonna switch him to a melee weapon and a shield, but he'll probably just get killed that way, and we really want to try to let the elemental tank as much as possible. I wonder if he can summon something too. Because he does have spells as well. Spells as wells. Here's my spell book. How do I do Deacon's spell memorization? Toggle spell casting. Is it on now or off? I don't remember how companions work in this and how you properly manage them. Alright, so he's going to use the crossbow for sure. He's got some cure crit potions. I don't know if he... Why the fuck do you have this diamond in this greenstone? Fun trade between friends again. Fun trade between friends. I've got something for you. It's a potion of cure moderate wounds. Actually, you can have all these cure moderate wounds potions. There you go, little buddy. Also, can we stack these and not have your inventory arranged like a moron? That'd be great. Fun trade between friends. You give me these gems you don't want. Also, you're not gonna wear these bracelets, so I'll take them too. Also, you're not really gonna use this short sword or this small shield anyway, or this topaz or this garnet. Remember, it's a fun trade because I give you potions. Also, dagger +3 you're not gonna use. Fun trade between friends. Alright, I can sell all this shit. So much fun trading between friends. I know, isn't it? I can sell all of your other shit. Thanks, Deacon, for the shit I can sell. I don't know if I can control Deacon's spell memorization and stuff. This doesn't allow him to cast a spell. It allows me to cast a spell on him. Alright, let's talk to him and see what's cracking here. Oh! Knocked over a bottle. Good thing it was empty. Could have had a giant disaster. Okay, Deacon, let's have a talk.
Deacon?
I love how you just have the option to randomly reprimand Deacon for no reason. Let's stop and talk for a moment.
You want to talk to Deacon? What do you want to talk about, boss?
Do you know anything about Alastair?
Major builds Undermountain. Deacon knows a little bit from stories.
Tell me what you know about him, then.
Well, his full... his full name be Alastair Blackcock, Deacon remembers. And he be very old. Some people say he even be older than Elminster. Deacon reads book once. Let's say Alastair come to Waterdeep before City was here. He brings 7 apprentices and builds great tower, because that's what great mages do.
Are his apprentices still alive?
Deacon not think so. Books say that Alastair kills most of apprentices. Some goes with him later into Undermountain. Maybe. But nobody knows what happens to them then.
There's a tower? Is that still in Waterdeep?
Not anymore. Deacon believed that yawning portal in beyond spot where tower once was. That's why it got entrance to Undermountain.
Just how long ago was this, anyway?
More than 1,000 years, maybe? This be legend, boss. It's not great when it comes to dates, you know.
Fucking love Deacon. Alright, go on.
Well, books say that Alastair was a little bit crazy even then. Apprentices not see him much, as he hides even in own tower. He built tower deeper and deeper to hide and talks to demons. Then one day Alastair make tower go too deep, and he break into old dwarf mines. There be no dwarfs anymore, just lots of monsters. So Alastair move into mines, and he not be seen anymore. That be Undermountain.
Why did he disappear into the mines?
Deacon guesses he just too crazy. He goes all paranoid and thinks everybody out to get him, maybe. Nobody really sure why Alastair is like he is.
What had happened to all the dwarfs?
That be different story. If Deacon remember, they all gets killed by drow. So when Alastair comes, it already be all one big dungeon. Some stories say Alastair kills all drow he finds first. Maybe they mad at him?
Undermountain doesn't look like a dwarven mine, though.
Not anymore. Over centuries, Alastair builds and changes dungeon. They says he alters layout all the time just to be safe, and he moves through the walls.
To all these mountains, all these monsters were originally in Undermountain.
Some maybe. Halaster summons monsters all the time and sets up puzzles and traps and lairs to guard him maybe, or just to kill people. Deacon not those. You know, Elminster once say that Undermountain be biggest adventurer graveyard in all of Faerun. Deacon wonders if that be true.
But how was Waterdeep able to grow over top of Undermountain?
Halaster not lets monsters leave, so Waterdeep never in danger. Deacon not think Waterdeep even knows about Undermountain and Halaster for a long, long time. Durnan be one of first adventurers to return from Undermountain alive. Book Deacon read be by partner of Durnan. In fact, but Deacon forgets his name.
So what happened since then? Do you know?
Not much happened. Halaster stay crazy. Undermountain stay dangerous. Then this happened. Cue epic adventure, boss. That all Deacon knows about Halaster, really. Deacon hopes that help. There be something else you wants to talk about, boss?
What happened to you after we parted ways last time?
Deacon comes first to Waterdeep, and then he publishes book. That gives Deacon a little bit of coin so he can travel some more. Though Deacon never gets too far, to be honest.
But Deacon forgets his name. Reprimand Deacon. Glare silently at Deacon. How much coin are we talking about, Deacon?
Oh, it'd not be so much, maybe. Was 2,000 or 3,000 gold Deacon got paid.
That's not so bad. Deacon shrugs non-committally.
Publisher just pays Deacon when he buys book. Deacon not knows any better. It not last long in Waterdeep anyway. There's always be people who want Deacon's money. And Deacon got hard time knowing how to spend it.
I feel so bad for Deacon.
He pays too high prices for everything before he realizes that people cheats him. Deacon tries to complain, but nobody cares cause he just be little kobold.
Aww. It sounds like you had a difficult time.
Deacon tried and stand up for himself, but he can't fight or cast spells to make people nice. If Deacon do that, people think Deacon just be evil kobold, and he gets attacked, maybe killed. Even City Guard not helps Deacon. Deacon try to talk to them, but they just chase Deacon and try to kill him. Deacon gets away, but he be close thing. Kobolds not be popular. Old Master say Bart is supposed to be charming and diplomatic. Deacon not very good bard. Deacon loses all money. Deacon play music in dirty taverns where nobody listens. And nobody think Deacon charming.
I think you're charming, Deacon. Oh, that's actually one of the options. I think you're charming enough, Deacon.
You is nice to say that, boss. Deacon knows there not be many people like you, though. Deacon not knows much about civilization, but Deacon not be dumb. Deacon knows why people thinks that about kobolds. And it be true. Kobolds be mean and nasty. If Deacon be dumb, he thinks all people be mean and nasty just like people thinks all kobolds be mean and nasty. If there be peoples like you, there be others too. Deacon just got to find them.
You know, when you get to Neverwinter Nights 2, and you go to Neverwinter, Deacon actually is there, and he has his own shop. So he's like achieved some success. He won't join your party or anything in that game. He has his own shop finally. And then later, when you play the Neverwinter MMO, which takes place like 100 years after this or something, there's actually a street in Neverwinter called Deacon Street. that's named after him.
Deacon proves to them that Deacon be true bard. One day, everybody knows about Deacon.
I have complete faith in you, Deacon. Deacon looks all choked up for a moment.
Thanks, boss. That means very much to little Deacon.
Okay, but we're not done talking, little buddy. You seem a bit different from when I first met you.
Deacon been meaning to talk to you about that.
Talk to me about what?
The old boss once tell Deacon that he got dragon blood, that it be strong in him. Deacon never knows what that means. Deacon be small and weak. And not breathe fire or anything. But sometimes when Deacon fights, he feels heart beatings really fast. And he feel strong. Does that seem silly to you, boss?
Not really. Where do you think it could lead?
Well, Deacon thinking maybe he tries to, focus on being Dragon Disciple. Old Master never tells Deacon about this, but maybe it'd be a good thing?
Deacon is totally cacophony. I know, right? The funny thing is, when I made Cacophony and designed him, I didn't think of Deacon at all. I completely forgot about Deacon.
Be up to you, boss. Deacon do what you tells him to. If you want Deacon to just be faithful bard, instead Deacon do that and be happy.
I can't tell you what to do, Deacon.
Then Deacon work on being Dragon Disciple for now, and, maybe goes back to being bard later. Deacon hopes that's okay. You tells him if it's not, boss.
I think I'd rather have him do Dragon Disciple than Bard. Neither of those are going to help me very much, because Dragon Disciple is like... It's like he gets a bunch of strength and shit. And like melee stuff, and he's all built for crossbowing. I don't know, maybe it would help. I mean, he has all these feats for crossbowing. Rapid reload, point blank shot, weapon focused crossbow, improved critical crossbow. So like, having him try to be like all Mr. fucking melee guy, plus his strength is only 8, so even with the Red Dragon Disciple bonuses he's gonna get, he's still gonna be pretty much a shit combatant in melee. I don't remember what else Red Dragon Disciples get. It's kind of a weird prestige class. I don't really care what he does, honestly. Actually, you know what? I think I want him to focus on being a bard, because then at least he'll get more powerful bard songs and shit.
Deacon?
Let's stop and talk for a moment.
You want to talk to a Deacon? What you want to talk about, boss?
Oh, shit. That's not the same stuff he said before.
You mean now that Deacon be Dragon Disciple? Yeah, it'd be lots different. Deacon feel really strange sometimes.
Strange how?
Oh, sometimes Deacon gets strange dreams. He flies around looking for...
Oh no!
He flies around looking for a non-bovine cow to eat. Deacon feel really strong and angry and got stinky breath even. When Deacon awake, sometimes his skin feel really hot. He looks at boss even, and sometimes think, "Ha ha! Pity you puny human mortal," even though Deacon not means it.
Just make sure you control these urges, Deacon.
You not got to worry, boss. Deacon controls everything okays. Deacon likes it, actually. It makes Deacon feel good. Deacon just hopes he not burps and, breathe fire or something at wrong moment. Deacon wouldn't want to, singe the boss or anything.
I'm glad you're enjoying your progress.
Thanks, boss.
Deacon? Deacon?
I wish to discuss your training.
You want to discuss Deacon's training? Okay, boss. Deacon is currently just working on being both Dragon Disciple, like he tells you, and also Bard, maybe. If you want Deacon to do something different, boss, just say so.
I think I want you to focus on being a bard.
Okay, boss. Deacon got no problem with that. Deacon tries to be Dragon Disciple later, maybe.
How about a good tale? Reprimand Deacon, eat more chicken. Deacon scrunches his face for a moment, thinking hard.
Deacon meets another dragon once.
Really? What kind of dragon?
It was a nice big dragon. Gold, Deacon thinkings. Deacon meets him inside Waterdeep, in fact.
Inside Waterdeep.
Yep. He be disguised as human. You know dragons do that? They turn into whatever they want. Old Master turns into human all the time. Old Master does that just to write in book, he says. Old Master used to say that he not likes human form, but he says it got advantages. Deacon knows that he not tells truth, though.
How do you know that?
Old Master goes to Hilltop one time as human, and Deacon follows him. It was only third time Deacon be out of caves, so Deacon was very nervous. All Deacon could wonders is why Old Master want to come to Human Town.
Deacon shrugs, looking bewildered.
So Deacon become invisible and watches Old Master go into inn. When Deacon spy through window, he sees Old Master eating a big pie. Old Master got big smile on his face. He looked so happy. After that, Old Master leaves town and goes home.
Hashtag even dragons love pie. He went to Hilltop to eat pie.
Old Master likes pie lots, Deacon thinking. Deacon never finds out what kinds, though. At time, Deacon think it's so strange, he never mentions it to Old Master.
What about the gold dragon? What did he want?
Oh, he just wants to know if Deacon knows the time. He not even tells Deacon he be dragon, but Deacon knows. Deacon knows.
So that's your story about meeting another dragon.
Yes, boss, and about Old Master liking pie.
Deacon has the best stories.
Deacon?
How about a good tale?
Deacon?
I'm just wondering how everything is going with you.
Is good. Deacon just not remember where he leaves pot of ink.
Oh no, is this like Lantry ink?
How you supposed to write if you not God's ink? There be something else you want to talk about, boss?
I think that's all for now. I need you to cast a spell.
What you want Deacon to cast?
Never mind. I want you to use your bard song. Can you identify my equipment?
Okay. Deacon looks through your pack and maybe he finds something you not already knows about. Hold on.
But I don't have any unidentified equipment right now. I want you to change your tactics.
What you want Deacon to do?
Hey, 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 son. Hey, son. Hey, son. What's up, son? How you doing? I want to adjust your equipment.
Okay. Deacon just opens a pack for you. It's not very clean though. And ignore the socks.
Alright, we've already messed around with his equipment.
Deacon?
I don't know why it says... How do I do something about Deacon's spell memorization? Is that, like, just not a possibility? Defend me and don't attack till I do. Change the distance you stay away from me. Stay a long distance away.
Done. Huzzah!
Don't help me if I fail to open a locked drawer or chest.
Okay, it gives Deacon more chance to write epic tale of the boss anyways.
Right to remain stealthy all the time? Stay stealthy, but only until the next fight.
Okay, Deacon is a mouse until he pounces upon his next foe. Rawr!
I want you to leave any traps that you see alone for now.
Okay, boss. Deacon leaves the traps for you then.
I don't want you to cast any spells until I say otherwise.
Oh, but that'd be the fun part. Oh well.
Don't want to change anything else right now. Use your bird song now.
Ooh, you want to hear Deacon sing? Deacon gladly sing for the boss. I slam you with brutality. Show you your own mortality. Now just a technicality. Defeated by cacophony.
Kobold Bard Song. Ba-bam! Hashtag cacophony, hashtag never forget. Alright, so he bard buffed me, and I have mad bizuffs. Mad ones. 29 AC right now. I've got mad bonuses, mad boni, mad extra HPs. What I want to know, though, what I really want to know is how long this buff lasts. I also really want to know how many times he can do it. I also really want to know how I can get him to do that shit on his own when combat starts. Well, it seems like it's lasting a good long time. Hashtag bard buffed. Bard buff do loot doo doo. I said a bard buff do loot doo doo. It's a bard. It's a buff. That's what we call it. Bard buff. A bard buff do loot doo doo. I don't even think he's good at stealth. I don't even think he's good at stealth. We've silently 4. Hide 4. Okay, he's garbage at fucking hiding.
Deacon?
I want to change your tactics. Alright, now the bard buff just went away. Don't try to be stealthy anymore. You suck at it.
Deacon, stop that then. Okay.
Don't want to change anything else right now. Well, we've talked up Deacon. Descent into Undermountain awaits us.
Hi. Is there something you need?
Before I do that, I'm gonna rest again. Gonna rest one more time. I'm gonna rest one more time. Alright, I guess that's it. Let's enter Undermountain. I need to grab a beverage real quick. I'll be super fast back. Super fast back, super fast back, super fast back, super fast back. Imagine a back that's super fast. That's what I'll be. Super fast back. Said super fast back, super fast back, super fast back, super fast back. Imagine a back, but it's super fast. I'll be super fast back. Still not actually back. Hold on one second. Basically back. Basically back. All right. Now I'm drinking Orange Crush. Something magical about orange soda. I get sick of it real fast, but if I haven't had it in a long time, I do enjoy a little bit of it. Okay. Are we ready? We're ready.
Hi. Is there something you need?
I'm ready to enter Undermountain. Okay, you have my permission to enter the well. There's a lever that should lower the shield doors for you. Good luck, Fire. That's it? I have to pull my own lever? Yeah, Sunkissed is good. You wish to descend into the black depths of the well, which is thousands of feet deep, remember. Backstreet birthday boy, that's right, son. Let us descend! Cowardly Goblin. An emaciated goblin slinks out from the shadows. He approaches you warily, ready to flee at the first hint of danger.
You're not a fairy. No, no, no. But you don't work for the ogre. No, no, no. Grovel's never seen you before. And remember, maybe you don't work for anyone. Maybe? Yes? No?
What are you talking about?
Yes, that's good. Good. Everyone else down here is mad, fighting and killing, but not you. No, no, no.
Deacon gives the goblin a suspicious look.
Deacon thinks you want the boss to hire you. Well, forget it. Boss don't need your help. He got Deacon. No. Gravel doesn't want to be hired, not if it means going deeper into Undermountain. Gravel just want to talk. Maybe you want to talk, yes? Talking is what I'm good at. Not fighting, not magic, but information is what Gravel's good at. You have questions, Gravel will help you. Better than fighting, yes?
I'm in the mood for a goblin kebab. Who are you?
I'm Gravel. Nobody important. Not now. Gravel used to be advisor to King Bloodtooth long ago, back before Gravel came to Undermountain.
How did you come to Undermountain?
We come like all the others. Alastair brought us. Nobody knows why. No, no, no. 1 second King Bloodtooth sitting on his throne, then poof! We're all here in Undermountain. The whole tribe. Alastair does things like that. Crazy in the head, yes? Oh, yes, yes, yes. But we not know that back then. Gravel only learned that stuff later.
What happened to the rest of your tribe?
Bloodtooth says we should fight our way out, and tribe agrees. They not smart like Gravel. Gravel knows you don't fight other creatures in Undermountain. You don't make Alastair mad. But Bloodtooth never listens. They try to fight their way out, and now only Gravel is left. Goblins in the Undermountain are nothing but food for the others, even Bloodtooth. Yes, yes, yes. Deacon thinks he be telling the truth, boss. Deacon heard of Bloodtooth. He a big, scary goblin chief. Until he disappear. Everyone say Bloodtooth be dead. Him and all his tribe. But Gravel's still alive. Not strong, but smart. Hide, watch, wait for a chance, yes? Maybe. With Alastair gone, maybe now is a good time to escape, yes?
Alastair's gone? Alastair's gone. What do you mean?
Alastair's gone. Don't know where. No, no, no. But he's gone. Yes, yes, yes. That's why the creatures in Undermountain are fighting. Alastair made us play nice, but now he's gone. Now everyone is free to fight and kill. Stupid creatures. But with no Alastair to keep us here, we are free to escape if we survive. Like Gravel, yes? Gravel doesn't know much else, only that Alastair is gone and Undermountain is more dangerous than ever. Oh yes, 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 yes. Everyone fighting for power, fighting for control, fighting to escape.
You mentioned ogres and fairies.
Yes, ogres to the north, fairies to the south. Armies of the ogre mage and the fairy queen fighting for control. Both think they should be the one in charge now that Alastair's gone.
Alastair's gone? What do you mean? He told me this. What do you know about Undermountain?
Undermountain's always changing. Alastair doesn't leave it the same for long. Walls shift, doors move, brings monsters in, pops monsters out. He's mad. Mad, mad, mad. Always playing games. But Gravel knows to be careful. Watch for traps, play nice with others, stay out of the way, stay small and hidden. Not so bad before, but now Alastair's gone and things are bad. Very bad.
Well, I'll be going now.
Wait, wait, wait! Gravel wants out of the dungeon. Too much fighting, too much killing. You can help, yes? Maybe? Yes? You can help Gravel escape?
I suppose I could get Durnan to pull you up the well. Yeah, Durnan's gonna be fucking thrilled when a goblin comes up the well. Also, when you get up there, they're gonna murder you.
Yes, yes, yes! Pull Gravel up the well. Send me where it's safe. Away from here. Please. Thank you.
Hurry! Yeah, Alastair's just on vacation. He comes back in a couple of weeks. He's like, what have you people been doing in my mega dungeon while I was gone? Del Durnan, Fire Snake sent you up. I pull the chain. You give it tug on the chain and Gravel is hoisted up the well. Hopefully Durnan gives him a chance to explain that you sent him before anyone does something rash. Durnan's gonna be like, okay, I've been pulling on this chain for an hour and a half to raise somebody up this thousands of feet of the shaft, and I get it, the person up here, and it's just a fucking goblin from down below? Fire Snake! You're fired! 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 I'm not pulling you up! 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 Ever! 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 Hashtag Goblin Surprise. Alright, journal updated. You've learned that Halaster has disappeared, leaving Undermountain in chaos. With the mage gone, the protections keeping the creatures from leaving his dungeon have also vanished. Durnan would be interested in what you have learned, though no doubt he will want you to try and discover where Halaster has gone and why he left.
Deacon?
We made it. We're in Undermountain, yo. Alright, it's search mode fucking time. And it's about to be stealth mode too. Actually, I don't need to walk around in stealth since I can hide in plain sight whenever I want. Walking around in stealth would just make me super slow. Like double Josiah speed. Skeleton warrior. I forgot to summon my elemental. Let's see how my elemental does against a skeleton by himself. Actually, fuck that. Fuck by himself.
You are so gonna feel some wrath!
There it was! The evangelist! Oh, Deacon did automatically do the Bard song. Good job, Deacon. That's honestly all I want out of you. And he shot a he even killed the skeleton with his crossbow. Alright! Good job, my little minite. Did you just call him a minite? Well, we've got some nonsense right here. I don't know if I want to go in there. Let's explore the rest of this area around first. Now I've got detect mode on. Do I have something indicating that? Well, it just says movement speed decreased. And I have pretty good spot, listen, and search. Well, spot and listen actually aren't that good. But my search is pretty good. 18. Something's got to be down here, right? You're not just gonna make me walk all the way down for nothing? The answer is yes. They're gonna make me walk all the way down there for nothing. Alright, I guess we're going in here. Can someone tell me how many times a day a bard can use their song in 3.5? Or in this game specifically? I'm thinking it's once per day per bard level, but I could be wrong about that. Have here a lesser spell breach scroll. Wizard sorcerer. I can't use this, but I could sell it. Oh, I was gonna sell all this crap before I went further into the dungeon. Oh well. I don't know how close I have to get to things to detect them. Like secret doors, traps, hidden items and stuff. I don't know what my detection... Oh, there's a torch here. Torches are little more than wooden rods topped by flax or cloth and soaked in tallow or some other flammable liquid. Very useful, except when one wishes to be stealthy. So maybe if I do put burning light on my shit, it'll fuck up my stealth. Once per bard level per day? Nice. Torch paints its environs in warmer hues. You find yourself grateful for its glow. Not that grateful. Oh, dude, this magical circle just wrecked me. Do not go in the magical circle, you guys. They're gonna go in the magical circle. These tracks look to have been left by a humanoid creature. Ah, I just detected a trap. I think I'm pretty good at disarming traps on this guy. Yeah, I got a 36 versus DC 22. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. I want to keep the fire elemental as close as possible.
Deacon sees dead people. In this case, Deacon sees Bard Lady from Inn. Remember her?
Oh, it's Sharwin. No, not... Wait, seriously? Am I going to have a whole fucking party full of bards at this point? Because that's what I need right now, is another fucking bard. I mean, I like Sharwin. She's always welcome, but still. Who I want right now is Dalen Red Tiger. A nice beefy, and before Nox says beefy, tank for me. With her haughty gaze and challenging posture, this beautiful young bard almost dares people not to notice her. Someone squeezed the Sharwin, that's right. Well, I've got the Rod of Resurrection, so... You have discovered the body of Sharwin, one of the adventurers you met in the Yawning Portal, on the first level of Undermountain. Well, let's raise her from the dead.
Well met.
The woman's eyes flutter open, and she looks around with a great deal of surprise and slowly dawning horror. Her face goes pale as she realizes where she is. Apparently, dying caused her to lose her pants, and her clothes got all ripped up, and all of her gear is gone. Her friends looted her body! She died, and her friends took all her shit and left her there. That's cold.
This is Undermountain. How did I... What happened? Did I die? Who are you?
You don't remember me. I spoke to your group at the tavern. The bard peers at you closely.
Of course. You're Fire Snake, the hero that Durnan was waiting for. There was a fight when we chased that beholder down here, and I was hit by a poisoned arrow and killed.
She nods slowly.
I remember now. Thank you for bringing me back.
Tell me who you are.
My name is Sharwin, a bard most recently from Neverwinter. There were 4 of us, companions all. We chased after the beholder in Durnan's cellar.
Where are your companions now? Do you know?
I've no idea. If my companions had been victorious, surely Lenu would have raised me. They wouldn't have abandoned me here.
She thinks again.
Well, Tommy maybe, but never Lenu or Dalen. I can only assume they fled further into the dungeon. Or died, perhaps.
She shudders visibly at that thought.
Just some more adventurer bones to add to the pile down here. I hope not.
What's happened to you exactly?
I'm not certain exactly. We were chasing after the beholder, and it almost caught up to it, when suddenly it veered about and arrows started firing upon us from the shadows.
An ambush.
She nods. It happened very quickly, so I did not even see who attacked us, but I think you're right. We should not have acted so recklessly, it seems.
I already asked her this. Is there anything you can tell me about this area?
I wish I could help you. We chased the beholder into this area. There wasn't really time for me to look around much, I'm afraid.
What are you going to do now?
She frowns and thinks about it for a moment. Well, I suppose I could go back to the inn. I've no illusions about being able to make it through Undermountain on my own.
You won't be going anywhere, I'm afraid. Time to die again. Why would you resurrect her and then just do that? That's a cold shot. Why don't you come with me instead? The bard seems slightly surprised and arches an eyebrow, studying you.
Are you serious? Most of my equipment appears to have been taken. I'm hardly in a state to be of much help to you, Fire.
Maybe I will send her back. I really don't need another bard. Another bard with no fucking gear. True enough. Go back to the inn then. She nods quickly, looking about to study the paths nearby.
I should be able to find my way back to the entrance without too much trouble.
She snorts with derision.
It's not as if I got very far in, did I?
No, you're the worst adventurer of all time. Went to Undermountain, died in the first room, lost my pants. The story of glorious adventure.
Well, you have my sincere thanks for saving me. This may not be the most epic moment of my life, but at least it's not the last.
Good luck. If you need me, you find me at the inn. I hope. And she just disappears. You have raised Sharwin back to life, and she has decided to return to the yawning portal rather than remain in the dungeon of Undermountain alone. Okay. Deacon's still chillin', my elemental's still chillin'. Back to detect mode. Oh, I vaguely remember this shit. This is some kind of obnoxious puzzle.
That'd be awful lots of pillars, Deacon thinking. Maybe it'd be puzzle of some kind. Something to prevent you from going to next level, maybe?
Ram the pillars!
Boss?
Yes, Deacon. Deacon cautiously looks around before continuing.
You knows we in Undermountain right now, don't you?
Yes, of course. And? The kobold cringes away from you a little, obviously uncertain.
Well, you knows what that means, yes?
It means my patience with you is less than it normally is, kobold. Oh shit. Okay, I'm fine. No, what does that mean? Deacon dances from foot to foot, nervous.
Once you get into Undermountain, it means you're not able to get back out easy. Magic not work that takes you anywhere.
Why do you say that?
Deacon reads lots of stories about Undermountain. They all say same stuff, like teleports not works here.
You know a lot about Undermountain, do you?
Back when Deacon worked hard to amuse Old Boss, Deacon reads lots of books. Old Boss likes to hear stories about Undermountain, so Deacon reads about those whenever Deacon finds them. Lots of it be just stories, maybe, but Deacon think lots of it be truth, too. Old Boss had books which nobody else got, so maybe Deacon knows things that nobody else knows. Some things Deacon knows, Deacon rather not knows. Like fact that Wizard Halaster is a human who builds all these. He be really crazy and wants to kill everybody who comes in. That makes Deacon nervous.
You have nothing to fear while you're with me. Deacon grins toothily.
Oh, Deacon knows that! Deacon worried more about Boss than about Deacon. So, back to the adventure, Boss?
Just make sure you tell me if you see anything else you recognize. Deacon's about to turn, but then he stops and puts up a small hand.
Oh! Deacon just got one more thing to say.
What now?
This be big, dangerous place. Maybe you wants to talk with Deacon about what tactics Deacon should use, yes?
That sounds like a good idea. Except we already had this talk, so we're good. What was it you wanted to say earlier? Glare at him! We got ourselves a glare silently option, folks. Are you saying the Relic of the Reaper won't work? Deacon thinks for a moment and shrugs.
Deacon not knows for sure. Maybe Boss's relic be more powerful, but stories all agree on same stuff, like teleports not works here.
But I can still get back up to the inn, can't I?
If you climbs rope, yep.
That's all I need to know. Back to the adventure. Yeah, I know, buddy. So we got ourselves a bunch of levers, a +3 mace laying on the ground. That's convenient. And we got ourselves some pillars. Red, yellow, green, red, blue, red. What? Okay, this is just going to annoy me, I know so much. The variety of the colors amongst these pillars might be a clue as to how to get past them to the lower stairway. Okay. It's the escape room all over again. I'm not going to start pulling levers right now. I'm going to explore the rest of the fucking level. I just can't. I just can't even. +3 mace. Tracks from a humanoid creature. See some drow up ahead.
It is the one the Valshara seeks. Exterminate him.
Drow skirmisher. Fuck this motherfucker.
This is not the
Oh, I just dropped it on this motherfucker. We got more assholes over here, including a battle cleric. Fuck these motherfuckers. Durgar Spellbinder. Stop the sneak attacks. Dude, we're kicking ass. What was that sound? Dude, one of them is still here. That cleric is still fucking here somewhere. You know what I have? Just for occasions such as this? True seeing! Yeah, I see you back there. Don't think you can hide from me. How'd you like that? Wall of Flame! Deacon just put a little work in there. I might just go ahead and give Deacon the go-ahead to cast whatever fucking spells he feels like. Tactics. Go nuts, buddy.
And the great hero gave the faithful kobold companion the license to discharge spells as he wished. Huzzah!
I don't really care. I'm just using my spells willy-nilly to the point where I'll probably want to stop and rest frequently. I still got that true seeing going. Yeah, true seeing was nice. That invisible cleric, and I'm like, nah. I ain't trying to have all that. How long does true seeing even last? How long does it even last? How long does it even last? Oh, shit. I accidentally memorized it. I just want to know how long it lasts. A turn is a minute. So 11 minutes. So that's actually a pretty goodly amount of time. Let's go back to search mode. Any traps over here? Also, I could go ahead and drop a heal on myself. I'm down 33 hit points. Well, that takes care of that. No. Damn it. Did you know it's illegal to not regain your spell slots? I did not know that. We got ourselves protection from alignment, a garnet, and a potion of bull strength. Because then you'd be resisting arrest. Oh my god, Nox. You just took it to a new level. Oh, my strength is decreased. What's wrong with me? Why is my strength decreased? Well, I don't like that. Restoration! Alright, we solved that problem. Acid flash. A longsword +3, a potion of invisibility, unidentified armor. Hold on. Deacon, ID this shit. Leather armor +3. Oh, you know, now I feel pretty fucking foolish for spending all that money on a suit of leather armor +2, and I walk right in here and get a suit of leather armor +3. How am I looking? Feel pretty foolish now. But I also got some nice new armor, so 27 AC now. I like that. Unidentified helmet. Alright, Deacon.
Deacon?
Identify. Goggles of minute seeing. Those do not look like goggles. That looks like a crazy-ass hood helm. This metallurgist's helm bears the distinctive look of Lantanese make. It has been specially constructed to allow an intricate series of lenses to swivel over the wearer's eyes. They enable much improved close-range vision and are very useful for locating or identifying features such as tiny seams, marks, cracks, or imperfections. You'd be resisting arrest. Wow. Just wow. Such helms are valued by Lantanese archaeologists when manipulating experimental contraptions, both for their investigatory and protective properties. +5 lore, +5 search. +5 search is glorious. I will definitely be finding all the traps and hidden doors now. Fortunately, it's gonna look uggo as a muggo. Oh, it's terrible. I gotta keep myself way zoomed out so I don't have to see my character wearing that stupid looking thing. Hashtag uggo as a muggo. I wonder if I even need to be in search mode. What the fuck does detect mode even actually do? Roll 1d20 plus listen search. All three are activated in detect mode, making you move half your normal movement rate. So I just don't detect anything unless I'm in detect mode? I hate detect mode type shit in games. Just let me have a fucking perception or a search skill or whatever and just roll that shit passively while I walk around. Don't make me go into slow ass walking mode. Every fucking RPG, every isometric RPG does this. Every one of these games is like, lol, you know what's fun for players? Walking really slow. Did find a secret door, though. Should we go through it? We're going to.
What be this? Secret treasure room, maybe?
I still have true seeing on, which is nice. Well, I don't see any traps yet. But surely this is not as simple as it seems. Metal studs poke through the woodwork of this ornate chest. Judging by the fine craftsmanship, the strongbox appears to have been intended for public display. Low and flat, this chest seems to have been designed for the storage and filing of a merchant's accounts. Bound in iron with a heavy lock, this heavy chest was obviously meant to protect something of value. I wonder if it's one of those things where you can only pick one of the chests. Or if you pick the wrong one, you're screwed. I think this one is obviously the correct fucking chest, though. Maybe. $3,000 gold? And nothing bad happened? Oh, that's great. Thieves' tools. Alright, I overthought that, obviously. An emerald and a potion of heal. Small unidentified shield. A rogue stone. Holy shit, well, that replaces the one I sold. Shelgarn's persistent blade. Summons a dagger. Great. All that's in here. Well, between search mode and true seeing, if there was any more secret doors or anything in here, I would definitely see them. Where the fuck is Deacon? Where you at, little homie? Deacon is lost between worlds. Deacon, I need to chat you up about this item.
Deacon?
Small shield +4. Wow. I can't use shields, can I? Well, I'm using a bow, so obviously not, but I think I could equip it if I wanted to. But I'm an archer guy. I think I told that fire elemental to stand his ground. The rat's nose twitches and his eyes blink as he looks at you, then he moves on, casually sniffing the floor. This rat has been, yeah, this rat sucks, in other words. Got it.
Attack! I say attack!
Oh my god, I can yell out commands.
Step behind me. Follow, my friend.
Okay.
Let no one take this spot. Hold here.
Evangelist voice.
Watch my back. Guard it well. Bring your healing arts unto me. Now,
No, me can't do that.
Because I'm already at full health.
Attack! I say attack!
Alright, cool. Roll on. Troll bodyguard? Oh, hell no. Ooh, fire elemental's gonna wreck a troll though, because trolls are like vulnerable to fire. You know what else is fun for trolls? Wall of fire! Destroyed. Wall of fire that I aren't scared of because I have so much
seen
evasion.
something. Look here.
A portal? Oh, I just discovered another secret door. Deacon's immune to fire? Oh, because he's a dragon disciple, or he resists it or something. Fairy dust. This is the dust that comes from small fey creatures such as pixies or grigs. There was some dead fey here. There's a door, there's a secret door, and there's a portal. I think we're gonna try the portal first. Hopefully I can get back. Undermountain level 1 south. Could just went to a whole different map or something. Still in detect mode. What? No, don't do that. Why are you doing that? Do not shoot the tracks.
I have seen something. Look here.
Oh, I'm a secret door detecting mug. Okay, we got tracks. Are you guys ever gonna follow me?
Pebble and shoe. Wait. Hold on.
He got a pebble in his shoe. And he was hanging back. It's pretty funny. Alright, let's take a look at this. The mapping in this is not the best I've ever seen. Frenzied harpies, huh? Come at me through the wall of fire, bros. How did it feel going through the wall of fire? Did you enjoy that?
Back to wherever.
Oh, we are kicking ass. 21. What the fuck is Deacon doing all this time? Just back there dicking around with his evil nymph. What a nymph is doing in Undermountain and why Halaster brought her here is one of those philosophical questions that will probably never be answered satisfactorily. She's immune to a shitload of shit. I don't have anything cool to cast, right? I mean, I have all kinds of stuff I could cast, but none of it is, like, cool. I've used up all my fire spells. So basically we're just down to... Sneak attack? Dude, my fire elemental beats ass. And he's like barely even touched. 81 out of 88. Here, you can have a minor. Whoa! What the fuck just happened there? No, I don't want to do any of that you're doing up there with the developer console. Get out of here with that shit. Alright. Well, this chest doesn't seem to be trapped. Fire agate, another rogue stone, a potion of lore. Oh, belt of agility +4. +4 dex and freedom instead of +2 dex and freedom. So my dex is going to go all the way up to a 23, making my armor class at 28. I need some boots of speed is what I need. Boots of walking around in search mode without being this fucking slow. Pretty sure there are boots of speed in this that make you walk a lot faster. What's this all about? It's some sort of like ritual. Why would I walk onto that? That's the dumbest thing. Some sort of evil ritual circle. I'm walking directly into the middle of it. That will go well. It looks like it leads to another map. I don't think I want to go that way yet. What the fuck is Deacon doing? I mean, I did tell him I want him to hang back pretty far. But he hangs back pretty fucking far. Oh, we got assholes up ahead. Somebody just went invisible. Well, you know who's not invisible? Oh, hey, look at this guy. Sneak attack. Sneak attack. Don't go after Deacon. Deacon turned himself invisible. Cute. Deacon's like, oh, you guys want to do invisibility? I'll do invisibility. I think he just casts like Shatter or something, or Sonic Burst. I don't know. Let Deacon do what the fuck he wants. If he wants to cast random spells and like waste his spells in weird ways and whatever, why do I care? He can go to town. Little guy can go to town. I don't want to walk in that. I've had bad experiences with those before. Ooh. Okay, my evasion makes me take no damage. Elemental takes no damage because he's an fucking fire elemental, but Deacon took quite a bit. I thought he was resistant. Summoned Dire Bear. No, buddy. No.
Back!
Oh, now there's still a battle cleric. A lot of enemies using fucking invisibility and shit in this. Maybe I'll memorize more true seeings. That cleric is still here. He's here and he keeps summoning shit. And I don't have any more AoE spells to drop over there to harass motherfuckers. Ultra Vision, but I don't think that lets me see invisible. It does not. I don't think Clarity lets me see invisible. It does not. None of this stuff is gonna let me see invisible. Just True Seeing, or if I memorized Invisibility Purge, I could do it too. Hashtag Invisibility Wars. Yeah, because I go to stealth all the time. Deacon makes himself invisible. All these Drow and Durgar are constantly making themselves invisible. How's my thingy going? 63 out of 88? Here, have a Cure Moderate, my fiery friend. This fucker is still around. There he is. I like this build with this fucking Shadow Dancer rogue combined with being a cleric. This is fun. Surprised I never tried a character like this before. Choking powder. Bunch of bullshit. I'm about to run out of inventory. Weight limit. I have to offload crap to Deacon. Green rod. The metal rod has many intricate designs carved on its shiny green surface. I have a feeling that's related to the puzzle. That is my feeling. I feel that. Yeah. What's Invisibility Purge? I think it's like 2nd or 3rd level. Invisibility Purge is a colossal area of effect, and it just removes invisibility from all y'all. What else do I have at 3rd level? Oh, but I could also get True Seeing at 3rd level, which lasts for a long time. I'm not really sure how Invisibility Purge works. Because it has a long ass duration too, but does it move with me? What do I have at 3rd? Oh, I realized I have Dispel Magic. Could also use Dispel Magic to get rid of some invisibility. I'm fine for now, actually. Lava, yeah, I'm a fire cleric. I love this shit. I'll play for about another half an hour and then I'm done for the night. Look how long Deacon is invisible for. He's been invisible for a really long time. Well, this bridge looks perfectly fucking safe. Oh, that red thing on the ground. I thought that was just decorative. It was not decorative. It was a trap. Now I know. How's my elemental doing? 61 out of 88? Here, have another one of these. Oh, this looks nice.
Deacon thinking that gargoyle not just for show. Another puzzle, maybe?
Fucking hate puzzles. Here we go. What a nice friendly bridge of fiery doom. Indeed. Alright, look, the things are turning yellow. Oh. Oh, a skeleton bomb? The bones of the dead, animated by dark magic. Skeletons have no mind of their own. They're but an extension of their master's will. Well, I want to get the fuck away from that thing. And then I'm gonna drop some paint on it. Floor lever, statue. We got different colors.
He smites his enemy!
Skeletons are immune to sneak attack anyway. We are getting XP for those. Okay, there's another door there. This is going to be one of those things where I can't go through this door until I solve the puzzle. How's Deacon's health? Oh, he's fine. He had a shitload of temp HPs. What are you doing, Deacon? Alright, so we've got the statues. We've got a lever. This hunched creature is fashioned from dark stone. From the corner of your eye, it almost seems to move. But when you turn to face it, all is still. And there's a lot of levers. Okay, I think I would need to get all three of them to face the door. Maybe. That doesn't do shit. Deacon's still invisible. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing here. Ow. I had a bunch of temporary hit points. Deacon just keeps giving us a bunch of temp HPs whenever he sings. I can rotate the statues myself. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this. What's up, Avrisados? How you doing? Welcome. Thanks for the happy birthday wishes. No, I don't want to talk to you, Elemental. Okay, I can't just turn them all because... Damn it, I fucked this up. Now I pull the lever. Damn it! No! Oh! Okay, hold on. Let's try this one. Now pull the lever. Now this one. Now I'm old too. Yeah. I did it! I did it! I did it! We're just standing here farming XP on these things. Oh, my health isn't looking as good as it ever has. Cool, feeling good. Pull a lever, Kronk. Deacon is still invisible. Did he just cast improved invisibility that lasts forever and a day, or has he just been casting invisibility over and over? I haven't really been paying close enough attention to answer that question.
Boss?
Yes, Deacon.
You think it okay if Deacon writes in book that he not likes Waterdeep?
You don't like Waterdeep? Yeah, I love Deacon.
Deacon read so much about Waterdeep when he was with Old Master. There be so many books. So many. Deacon read them all. He always wondered how so many peoples lives in one place. So when Deacon leaves Hilltop, he heads first to Waterdeep. Deacon go to the big city. If Deacon makes it there, Deacon makes it anywhere.
And? Deacon shuffles his feet.
Deacon not makes it there. Everybody in Waterdeep is very mean to little Deacon.
Good night, Avery. Oh, my elemental just went away, too. Night, Avery. I think that probably would have happened anywhere.
They chases Deacon with pitchforks, sends guards to run Deacon down. Deacon gets thrown out of so many inns. He sleeps for 3 days in cold gutters before Deacon finally finds Half-Orc, who lets Deacon use stable. Deacon was just hoping that maybe Waterdeep got people who treat him nice, like you.
I'm sorry that things didn't work out, Deacon.
It's not so bad, maybe. Eventually, people stop chasing Deacon. Deacon publishes great epic tale of boss, just like he says he would. But Deacon not gets great adventure he hopes for. World is so big, and Deacon is so small. Maybe next time Deacon starts with village and works up to Waterdeep from there.
That's a good idea, Deacon. I love Deacon. I fucking love Deacon. The Deekster. Alright, I have one more elemental I can summon, so... Welcome, new huge fire elemental. I need you to not try to help me if I open a thing. And I want you to be all up on my ass. Ooh, 5,000 gold and 2 magic items. What? And Deacon can identify all my magic items. I love this little fucker. And the buffs from his bard song are legit good.
Okay. Deacon? Okay.
Identify, please. Copper helmet and a Kanaeth mandolin. Hey, that sounds like a bard item. A wise and powerful bard in the Moonshades named Falatair created the first of these instruments, using them to test and reward the student of his bardic college. Others have since copied the designs, keeping the name Falatair gave them to honor him. This 8-stringed masterwork mandolin can be played to cast Cure Serious Wounds, Dispel Magic, and Summon Monster 3 each once per day. Deacon, where's your inventory? Deacon, you can have this item and I know you can use it. What do we have here? Ooh, fire resist. Though this helmet has been fitted with straps for wearing, you're reasonably certain that it used to be a spittoon! Nox! We got us a spittoon! Oh my god, this is good. +1 dex and haste twice per day and fire resist 10. Oh, it's good. It's fucking good. And yet, I don't want to give up my search hat. I'm not putting a spittoon on my head. I wonder if I give this to Deacon, if he can, like, actually use it. Like, if he can actually activate the items. +1 dexterity should help him, though. Right? Not really. The +1 dexterity won't help me because it's an enhancement bonus, and that means it won't stack with my belt. So, if I wore this, I could get the fire resist and the haste twice a day. Maybe I don't need this bonus to search. I'm already pretty fucking good at search. Maybe I give this helmet to Deacon, and I take this helmet. Oh, I look fucking ludicrous now. I'm wearing a golden spittoon on my head. This is the epic shit I signed up for. But then how do I use it? Other actions. Special abilities. Cleric, mount items, stealth mode. How do I use its power? Well, I can do that, but how do I drag that to the... Just like that, I guess. Alright, cool. Haste is really good. It doesn't last very long, though. It's only going to last 5 rounds each time, and a round is, I think, 6 seconds of real time in this, so it's only going to last like 30 seconds. So it's good for like one battle. Or maybe even part of a battle. Oh, I can't believe I'm wearing that stupid golden spittoon on my head, though. Why would I even? I'm having a lot of fun with this, though. Man, I love this game. Golden spittoon helmets? Welcome to Undermountain. 'Tis a silly place. That's right, Chimerical Jim. On second thought, let's not go to Undermountain. 'Tis a silly place. Golden spittoon on my head. Golden spittoon on my head. Alright, I think I've explored this section. Oh, but there was another way I could go over here. This door, we never went through here because it leads to a different map, and so I didn't want to go to a different map at the time. Level 1 Central. I've already forgotten what I was on before. Level 1 South? Is that level 1 South? Level 1 West? What was it? Alright, we have another portal here. To level 2. Ah, that's where the pillars are. Pillars! 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 Alright, before we start just going through fucking... Are you two ever maybe coming this way? Okay, yeah. Seems like a...
Maybe we should let sleeping dragons lie, boss. You not think so?
Oh, fuck. Old blue dragon? Blue dragons are vain and territorial. They prefer to hunt on cloudless days when their blue scales allow them to blend with the open skies. Now this could get interesting. Alright, I need everybody to stand your fucking ground.
Let no one take this spot! Hold here!
And I need to go to Sneaky Town. And I need to creep forward. And I need to disarm this. I'm gonna fight a dragon. I ain't gonna be stepping on traps at the same time. Seems weirdly still. Is it like petrified or something? It has true seeing. Immune to sneak attack, that's some bullshit. Is it even real? Oh, they did say it was sleeping. It just became encumbered. Hold on, I gotta give some shit to, Deacon. If we get into a fight with a dragon, I do not want to be encumbered. Alright, Deacon. Well, first of all, identify my shit. Small shield +3. Okay, cool. We're not using that. I need you to take some stuff, Deacon. How are you on carrying? Oh god, he's got a strength of 8! He's gonna be terrible at carrying. He's gonna be terrible at carrying. That's good. I need a strong companion. Oh, he's got 73 pounds. Oh, I have a strength of 8. I'm all bagging on his fucking strength. And then I just realized it's the same strength as me. You mean you're not making an annotated map on graph paper as you go? For shame. Oh, that's some old school shit. I remember old games where I had to make maps on graph paper. Man, I don't really miss those days, honestly. Alright. Let's give Deacon some bullshit items that I absolutely positively do not want. Give him his own shield back. And his own bracers. He can probably use these scrolls, can't he? Not that he will. I don't know if I can actually get Deacon to use scrolls and shit. Remember that diamond I took from you in friendly trading time? You can have it back. Look, if I give you all these valuables to carry, Deacon, you can't run off. I'll keep that. Potions of bull strength. Those could in fact be useful. Ace +3, you can have that. Alright, now Deacon's over fucking burdened. Is it 73 out of 73? Is he burdened? I don't know. These gems even weigh anything? They don't. Take these bracers off his hands. There, now he's at 72, and I can carry 34 more pounds. I'm stealthed, right? Apparently not. Hashtag fun trades between friends. That was pretty funny before. Alright, let's continue looting the dragon room and disarming the traps. I don't even think that's a real dragon. Man, I wish they'd make a Neverwinter Nights 3 with like modern graphics and shit. Oh man, that'd be good. They could base it on 5th edition even, that'd be fine. Like it says it's a blue dragon. Okay, that thing's like petrified or something. It's fucking turned to stone, or it's turned to wood or something, because that shit ain't blue. And it's not moving. But when I examine it, it doesn't have any, you know, effects on it that indicate such a thing. Yeah, I know it'll never happen, sadly. How's it going, my cool bee? How you doing? Welcome. Potion of heal, flesh to stone. Flesh to stone. Oh, flesh to stone, not stone to flesh. Right. I think this thing is petrified, maybe. I wonder what happens if you can cast stone to flesh. Oh, shit! It just came to life, motherfuckers. I'm immediately frightened. Yeah, I am. I'm so frightened all I can do is stand there. Wait, it's not doing anything though. Oh god, it's doing something! Good thing I have evasion. I have evasion. Let's be okay. Hey, Deacon, how about you get your ass in here and do some bard shit to help me?
Watch my back! Guard it well!
While I'm frightened, I don't think I can do anything. Oh, dude, my elemental just got jacked. I can't help it, right? No, I can't act at all while I'm... The fuck are you doing, Deacon? Oh, he's here. He's just not particularly... Oh, because he's frightened too. Oh my god, how long does this frightened last for? Oh god, I'm good now. But I'm still frightened. Okay, this isn't going great. Really not. I can't stealth. That death scream of my character is amazing. Protection against evil could have prevented the fear effect. Good. I have a protection against evil memorized. I wasn't expecting it to suddenly come to life. I'm like, oh, okay, this thing's not even moving. And then all of a sudden it came to life. And I didn't get a chance to cast anything because I was instantly frightened. But now, I'll cast it beforehand. That old blue dragon was vicious. Yeah, I'm a rogue shadow dancer cleric. Mostly cleric. I have 11 levels of cleric, 3 levels of rogue, and 1 level of shadow dancer. How long does that spell last? A long time. Alright, good. Honestly, if I'm gonna fight a fucking dragon, well, I should buff up even more, but I just wanted to take care of these traps before we fought the fucking dragon, but grumpy from waking up probably. Oh, back it up. Hi, dragon. Quick save, good idea.
Attack! I say attack!
I'm not sure what exactly triggered him last time. Well, he's pretty fucking triggered now. I can't sneak attack him anyway, so I don't want to be in his frontal arc, though. I can tell you that right now.
You are so gonna feel some wrath!
Can he automatically detect me because he's just... Where's my... Oh, good. That protection from elements I cast on myself really helped me there. Is he like auto-detector of me? Because... I wonder if I can do anything about Deacon's situation. Well, my elemental's gone. And my clarity spell didn't fucking help Deacon at all. Thought maybe it would. We're gonna have problems.
Oh! The tragedy!
Deacon's dead! Alright, look, I need some different buff spells. Remember... Oh, fuck! I just overrode my save instead of our... When is my last autosave? Because I don't like what just happened here. I just overdid my... Why does it let me quick save in the middle of combat? I need to keep Deacon unfeared as well. God, look, this was not from that long ago. When you think about it. Hold on, maybe I can still beat the dragon, but then Deacon's still dead. Of course, I'm a cleric. I can just memorize Ray's dead and raise him, right? So, who cares? Alright, the question is, are my super stealth skills gonna save me from this dragon? It doesn't look to be very fooled because it's still just walking right at me. It gives zero fucks about my stealth. Okay. I don't have anything good left. Does it have true seeing? It does have true seeing. Okay, that's rude. I'm about to die. That's good. And what's especially good about it is the fact that I just fucking saved at a horrible time. My little hide in plain sight bullshit does not work against a dragon, we've determined.
Back to wherever.
Can I even fucking kill this thing? Yeah, that's not great. Welp, looks like I'm reloading this save. Like, I'm sure we can beat this, I just have to utilize better spells. Plus, a lot of my spells were already gone when we started this, because I was kind of underestimating the dragon. I'll tell you why I was underestimating it, because when I examined it, it said, oh, it's not that hard, or whatever. Where the fuck are we, even? Wait a minute. How the fuck far back are we? Oh my god, we're so far back. Hold on, I gotta load this quick save again. Dude, I screwed myself by overriding that quick save. Screwed myself. Can I escape from this room is now the new question. What if I drink a no, if a potion of invisibility won't help because it's got true seeing? I don't think I have any items here that will save my ass. Fairy dust. Rawr. Wine. I'm just gonna drink some wine. Potion of heal. And that's nice, but let me guess. I'm stuck in this room, right? Because if I can run away... This door is presently barred from the other side, but shows signs of recent use. Perhaps it will be open later. I'm sorry. This door is out of service right now. Come back tomorrow for an escape from this death trap room. Potion of bull strength and fisticuffs is not gonna get it done. I mean, I'd love to stand here and just be able to heal through this, but A, I don't have any defensive casting stuff. And I'm just gonna get shredded no matter what I do. I've got tricks here, like darkness plus ultravision, but that won't work on him. I've got a potion of invisibility, but that won't work on him. Spell magic isn't gonna save me. I've got a haste helmet, but by the time I even activate it, he's already gonna have shredded me. And I can't stealth him. And he's very fast, too. I'm not exactly outdistancing him. No! Don't unequip it, for fuck's sake! Use the power! Are you gonna use the power? You're not gonna use the power. You want me to die. Well, it's worth it just for the sound effect my character makes when he dies. Yeah, by accidentally quick saving over my quick save, I completely fucked myself because now I've got to go back. This is an hour and 20 minutes back. An hour and 20 minutes. Can you use... No, I can't use that scroll. I can't use it. I'm a cleric and I don't have any use magic device. Wait, maybe clerics can use flesh to stone. It's just gonna save or whatever, but let's just find out. It's worth a try, right? Can't believe it won't let me out of the room. Feels bad, man. Yeah, it's okay. Lesson learned. Gotta be real careful with the saves in this game. Alright, do I even have that scroll? No, I don't even have it because it's over here in this fucking chest. Maybe I can get to it. Alright. Ooh, wait, wasn't it flesh to stone before? Now it's premonition. Premonition's a really powerful fucking spell. But can I even use it? It's a druid 8, wizard sorcerer 8. So no, I can't even use it. What happens if I try? It just says no. It just says no. I don't think there's anything I can do here. I mean, potentially if I can outdistance him, activate the haste, get a heal off on myself, and run and kite and shoot him. He's already badly wounded, but that all seems a little bit fucking impossible. Okay. Are you gonna use it? Keep reloading till you get a spell on the cleric list. Okay. Alright, hold on. Well, I've already gone over the time when I said I was gonna quit, but now I fucked myself. Old Blue Dragon is not easy. Cannot believe I saved. They should not let you quick save in the middle of a combat. For just this reason.
Back!
No, no, don't attack. This time it's Cloud Kill. I can't use Cloud Kill. But what spell could it possibly even be that's gonna save the day here? I don't think clerics even get flesh to stone. Oh, now this time it's a fucking diamond. Alchemist fire, motherfucker! Boom!
Yeah.
I did actually hurt him a little bit. Tensor's Dragons Be Gone 2000. Well, that's it. Lesson learned. I gotta go back. An hour and 20 minutes. I redo some shit. It's okay. It's no big deal. Lesson learned. The second I get to that dragon room, I'm doing a hard save. Not a quick save, an actual save. I underestimated the danger there, obviously. I mean, I massively underestimated the danger, and obviously I shouldn't have. Alright. Welp. I'm gonna quick save over this, and that is gonna do it for this episode. So thank you for watching. This has been Josiah Plays Neverwinter Nights, Hordes of the Underdark.